for me because it's very annoying to have that very slippery, shiny, almost wet looking oily face. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Alex. As you can see from this title, this video is going to be about how you can control the oil on your face and how you can reduce the amount of oils that your face produces. Now, if you have oily skin, you know what I'm talking about. There are many problems that can arise from having very oily skin. I used to have very oily skin on my face, and when I would apply makeup after about an hour or 2 hours, my face becomes so oily and I would have to wipe off all the makeup or reapply, and then begin to look cakey, and it mixes with the oil, and it's just a mess. So in this video, I'm going to show you what steps I took to get my face to stop producing so much oil. I will also include a clip of my face, what it looks like when I wake up in the morning before I wash my face or anything. When I wake up in the morning, and you will see the amount of oil that is on my face now. It used to be that when I wake up in the morning, my face will look very oily and very shiny, but that is no longer the case, and I will include a clip of my face without any makeup and before I take a shower, just so you see what my face looks like when I wake up in the morning. I have a list, so I'm going to be looking down at it. So there are 4 main things that I did to eliminate the amount of oil that my face produces. Okay, the first is that I stopped washing my face twice a day. I always thought, and I always read, and I always heard that we had to wash our faces in the morning when we wake up and at night, and we're supposed to use all these cleansers and moisturizers, and that did not work for me. That might work for some people, but it did not work for me. What that did was it caused me to strip my face of everything, including all my natural oils in the morning, and the same thing at night. And what that did was it triggered my face to produce more oils, because that's what happens when you overwash your face, is that your brain will tell your skin to produce more oil to make up for the lack of oil that you're now suffering from due to the overwashing. So I stopped washing my face twice a day. What I do now is this: I wash my face at night before I go to sleep. Whatever skincare line that I'm using, I follow the directions as far as, you know, the face wash, applying the toner, and then applying the moisturizer, and I do that at night before I go to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, I rinse my face with water. I don't wash it. I don't wash it at all. I don't use any wipes, makeup wipes. I don't use any of that. I just rinse it with water under the shower, and when I'm done, my face still feels moisturized. I don't need to apply any moisturizer because I did not strip my skin of oils in the morning. So I would go ahead and apply my makeup and, you know, go about my day, and then at night again I would wash my face. I would do the, you know, face wash, toner, and moisturizer. I will do all of that, and the following morning I would rinse my face with water. So as I did that, gradually, I mean, within, I think, less than a week, I started to see a difference in the amount of oils my face would produce in the morning. In the morning, my face would barely produce any extra oil, because as I follow this pattern, my skin now knows that my face is not being stripped of the oils, and it will not have to, you know, produce more oils. Okay, so that's the first thing that I do. I wash my face only at night before I go to sleep. The second thing that I do is I use oil-free moisturizers. Always, always, always. I don't use face wash or a toner. I don't know if face washes typically contain oils, but I know some toners contain oils in them, and you should be careful. If you have oily skin and you're using products that contain oil, you're adding more oil to an already oily skin. And some people say you can rinse your face with some types of oil and that will reduce the amount of oil that your skin produces. That did not work for me. It made my skin even more oily. So I avoid toners that contain oil, and I use oil-free moisturizers. Okay, and I always use the oil-free moisturizer every time I wash my face at night. Number 3, I reduce the amount of oils that I eat. We don't usually think about this, but if we eat a lot of foods that contains a lot of oil, for me at least, I should speak for myself here. When I eat greasy foods, my face is more likely to be greasy. Not immediately, but as the day goes on, I tend to look more oily when I eat very greasy foods. So when I figured that out, I reduce the amount of oils that I eat. I still eat foods with oil, but I just don't eat foods with a whole lot of oil. And especially some fried foods can have a lot of oil in it. And what number are we? We're number 4. Number 4 is I reduce the amount of oils that I apply to my scalp. When I moisturize my scalp, I like to use oil. I use coconut oil, I use olive oil, I use castor oil, and what else? Maybe some other type of oil that I can't really remember right now. But when I also notice that when I apply oils to my scalp, the more oils that I apply to my scalp, the more oils my face produces the following morning. And when I noticed the connection, I reduced the amount of oils that I applied to my scalp, and I noticed that there was a significant difference in the amount of oils that my face produced in the morning. So these are the 4 main steps. Technically they're 5, because 1, I wash my face once a day. 2, I avoid products, facial product toners with oils in them. 3, I only use oil-free moisturizers on my face. I still use oil on my body, but on my face I only use oil-free moisturizers. Number 4, I reduce the amount of oil that I eat. And number 5, I reduce the amount of oil that I apply to my scalp. Now I can apply oils to my hair, and I don't experience the same amount of oil produced on my face as when I apply to my scalp. Okay, so when I apply to my hair, I can get away with it, and I guess it's because it does not travel as much as when I apply directly to my scalp, because when you apply oil to your scalp, it seeps into the pores and it travels through your body, right? So it makes sense that you're likely to have more oil on your skin, because I don't know the actual science behind it, but I do know that when I reduce the amount of oil that I apply to my scalp, I experience a reduction in the amount of oil produced by my skin on my face as well. Hey guys, so this is my face. I just woke up. I have not washed my face or showered yet. I just wanted to show you guys what my face now looks like. I wish I had a picture or like a video of when my face used to look really oily and greasy when I would wake up in the morning, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my face now and the amount of oils on my face, and it's barely anything. Let me come closer. Please ignore this. I never break out, but somehow as soon as I decide to make a skincare video, I have a breakout on my chin. 2 for that matter, but that one's almost gone. But anyway, yeah, this is the amount of oil that is on my skin, and it's not bad at all, especially after what, 8 hours of laying down. And as the day goes on, it's not gonna get worse. As a matter of fact, I think it's gonna get better because I will shower and rinse my face a little bit. So I just wanted to show you guys. So this is pretty much all. Yeah, this is pretty much all I have to say as far as how I reduce the amount of oils produced by my skin. And I have greatly reduced the amount of oil on my skin. As a matter of fact, my skin is no longer an oily skin, even though I know technically it might still be, but I no longer experience those symptoms of, you know, oily skin. Because if you've seen, I may or may not have posted the video, but I made a makeup routine video, which if I have posted it, it will be on my other channel, Snakeskyn, where I did a makeup routine on my eyes and my lips and nothing on my face. My face was bare, and throughout the day you will see the amount of oil that my skin produced. It was barely anything, you know what I mean? And it's really good that I was able to find something that worked for me, because it's very annoying to have that very slippery, shiny, almost wet looking oily face. And I'm glad that I got rid of it. So if you're looking for a way to control the amount of oils that your skin produces, try these methods and let me know if it works for you. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. If there's a particular type of video that you would like for me to do, let me know and I will try to get it done. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.